So according to Statistic Brain, 3,030,000 students drop out of high school every year. These are 3,030,000 students who are deemed at risk for lining the unemployment offices, at risk for overcrowding the jails and prisons, at risk for simply surviving and not living. American YouthWorks aims to turn these at risk into at promise. Hi, my name is Sharnicia. I'm a freshman here at St. Edward's. I had the pleasure this semester with Serve Austin, which is a community program here at St. Edward's, to volunteer at American YouthWorks as a tutor. I'm here today to talk to you, my peers, on why education is so important, what American YouthWorks is all about, and look briefly at other tutoring opportunities in the city of Austin in hopes that you'll see why American YouthWorks is so special and want to volunteer your time there. So while this is an exciting topic, I do need you to save your questions to the end. Education is important. You've been going to school almost all your life at this point, and you've heard this speech time and time again on why education is important and things of that nature. And most of them boil down to education is the key to job security. But the Organization for Economics, Cooperation, and Development say that in the past few decades, research has revealed that education not only does help with job security, but also lowers crime rates, improves overall health, and also promote active citizenship, which is important in a democracy such as America. So there are some obvious benefits. But also we have to look at some consequences of not receiving your high school diploma, which the Global Post says has 3 different factors. So that's unemployment, loss of earning power, and crime rates. Students who don't graduate with a high school diploma are 4 times more likely to be unemployed. Also, they're 2 times more likely to live in the state of poverty. And in terms of crime rate, 82% of prisoners who are in prison and on death row have never graduated from high school. So you can kind of see this really serious consequences of not having a high school diploma. So where does American YouthWorks fit in with this? So here's a handout you can pass towards each other. And on it you'll see the mission of American YouthWorks is empowering at-risk youth through education, service, and green jobs training. Students come to American YouthWorks in order to rededicate themselves to getting an education. You find this on their website, that students come from all walks of life, and they range from different ages from 16 to 24, coming to get either a high school diploma, GED, and things like that. So where tutors fit in is that in order to get their high school diploma, they have to take the tests that we had to take, such as TAG, STAR, and they also have to complete different core curriculum, such as English and history. And what tutors do is we give them that one-on-one attention in order to help them really understand the material in an effort to pass those exams. The organization itself is much more than just an exam, though. It offers skills such as helping them build resumes and helping them also harness different skills, such as they have a motor core where students go and learn how to take apart a car and put it back together. They have a newspaper where students learn how to write and also edit and really hone in on their English skills. And so they have very different cores. Now there are other tutoring opportunities in the city of Austin, such as Victory Tutorial, which is a program branched with the Austin Public Library, which is for AISD students from the ages of kindergarten to 12th grade. And they also have a one-on-one basis, and they meet once an hour a week is the minimum. But what makes American YouthWorks different is that we're not just tutoring children to help them with some homework assignment. It's much more than that. These are students from all walks of life who come and really want to set a foundation, but to also help for their future. And it's also not restricted to a certain group of students. Anyone can come, if they're dedicated to their education, can come in and receive the services from American YouthWorks. In conclusion, as college students, you've decided to put education as a priority in your life, and by working with American Youth Works, you can help them have that same fire for education. Since I've begun, I've had the pleasure of working with future dentists, future marine biologists, people who have these dreams and bigger things, and you can help them really set the foundation with just getting a high school diploma. So what I want you to do right now is take those handouts I gave you and roll them up into what would look like a diploma, whatever your diploma looked like. If it was rolled up, if it wasn't, whatever it was. And I want you to close your eyes and envision being back on that stage when you were at your graduation. You probably felt accomplished. You were probably relieved that it was over with. There's probably a sense of pride that you made it through. You probably got into college that you wanted to get into, or you're probably just happy to continue that. That feeling that you felt is what we want to give to these students. Thank you, and any questions? Any questions?